traveller, I'm Romani, Gypsy. It's one of those weird ethnicities, right? It's one of those ethnicities that people still feel like they can say horrible, bigoted things about. For example, I was doing this gig recently, I saw Romani Gypsy, and this guy at the back of the room, he shouts, "Go back to where you came from!" And I didn't know what to do. They fundamentally misunderstood my ethnicity. You guys are so St. Andrews. But yeah, it's weird because a lot of people just don't know anything about us. For example, I used to date this American girl. She'd never heard of the Roma before our first date, so I was explaining to her. I was explaining that we came out of India, so Asia, about 800 years ago. And since then we faced persecution, genocide, and slavery, eventually resulting in the Holocaust, and we faced the repercussions of that ever since. And she looks at me with these big eyes, these big, beautiful eyes full of love, and goes, "Oh, so you guys are like Jews on wheels." I don't know if that's offensive. I don't know if I should be offended. I don't know if the Jewish community should be offended. Corbyn supporters, eh? But I do this. I do this a lot. I've travelled a lot doing comedy because some stereotypes are true. And it's interesting seeing how different countries react to my gypsy jokes. For example, I was doing gigs in Berlin, and they went wild and crazy for it, which I have to assume is a form of reparations. I went to Australia, and they didn't get it at all, but then I realised there are no gypsies in Australia because caravans don't float. And then I was at the best one was I was in America. I was doing this festival in Chicago, and I do all my gypsy jokes, and afterwards this guy comes up to me, he says, Are you really a gypsy? And I go, "Yeah," and he says, "Oh, I thought you guys were made up. Like Dracula's?" And I'm going to be honest, I didn't know how to respond to that, so I just went, "Blam!"